What if I told you there's an offense in college football 26 that allows your quarterback to extend plays, break the pocket, and punish defenses on his own terms? This is the official Johnny Manziel scheme. The same one that made Nick Saban change the way he built his defense. Loaded with RPOs to put the kill switch in your quarterback's hands. In this video, I'll show you how to recreate it step by step and have your quarterback looking like the second coming of Johnny Football. Hit the like button and lock in. In his lone season coaching Johnny Manziel, Kliff Kingsbury ran a traditional air raid combined with modern spread staples. It relied on tempo, quick passes, RPOs, and quarterback design runs. Everything was built to highlight Manziel's strengths, his mobility, willingness to take chances, and ability to extend plays. This scheme will give your quarterback space, freedom, and allow him to change plays while they're unfolding. However, you can't make that happen with a potato behind center. In 2 seasons, Manziel accounted for over 9,900 yards of total offense and 93 touchdowns. He did it through the air and with his legs, and we're accepting nothing less from our quarterback. He needs an elite pocket presence, the ability to create when the play breaks down, and more speed than a backfield creator. Ideally, you want badges like extender, off-platform, downhill, dot, and mobile resistance. Your best bet is a dual threat archetype. Every quarterback needs an equally dangerous wingman. At running back, we want an east and west playmaker, a guy who can take advantage of the zone blocking scheme and make the defense regret not keying on him. He needs to be fast, shifty, and a demon in space. He doesn't need to be an elite receiver, just good enough to catch screens and flat routes. If you prefer more violence, the elusive bruiser works as well. While we don't need our running back to run a whip or pivot, our wideouts need to be perfect at it. This offense relies on playmakers who can snap off a dig, settle in a window, and make a catch without slowing down. Route runners and route artists thrive in this system. We don't need speedsters, just guys who know how to get open and be in the right place at the right time. But every once in a while, things fall apart and we need to throw a jump ball to a contested specialist. F it. Mike Evans down there somewhere. After creating the ideal stable of wideouts for our air raid system, we want to add a safety blanket who can exploit matchups in the seam and with intermediate routes. Too quick for linebackers, but too strong for DBs. A physical route runner or a true wide tight end is the fit. If he's equipped with sure hands and 50-50, he was meant for the job. Last but not least, we have to talk about the dancing bears up front. And I call them that because that is precisely what they are. We want agile linemen all across the board. In case you missed it, they can come equipped with pocket shield, outside shield, inside shield, and option shield. On top of that, most of the tackles have quick drop and the guards have quick step because of their high acceleration and agility ratings. A big staple of this offense is tempo and playing in space, and having linemen who can move and keep up allows you to do that. Once we have the pieces in place, it's time to talk about the ground attack. Our run game is straightforward, but it does come with an element of surprise. We open things up with inside zone because it sets up everything else. Up front, the O-line isn't blocking specific defenders, they're blocking space. It's all based on who's covered and who's not. If there's no one in your zone, you help the next guy. The goal is to create vertical push and work up to the second level while opening up lanes for cutbacks. After the big boys create a few gaps, the rest is on our east and west playmaker to find daylight, hit the crease, and rack up yards. After a steady dose of inside zone, our quarterback comes into the fold with read options. The term read option is broad because we can pair it with inside zone, outside zone, and even midline. The objective is to put defenders in conflict. Whether it's a linebacker, the defensive end, or even a D tackle, they have to make a quick decision. Play the game of chase or stay home. Whatever they choose, we do the opposite. Once we have the defense out leveraged, we hit them with the surprise I mentioned. Our Q-tagged RPOs are a catch-22 that provides the defense with the dilemma of defending the run or pass. The Q-tag gives the quarterback freedom to take off if he sees an opportunity for a big gain. And Johnny Manziel made a killing off these. It's pretty much an RPO paired with a quarterback draw. In a pass-heavy scheme like the air raid, defenses get caught napping almost every time. With the run established, we can move to our quick passing game. It's basically an extension of the run game. We have 2 routes to nickel and dime the defense, bubbles and hitches. The bubble forces defenders to cover the width of the field. If they crash on the run, we flip it out wide and let our guy go to work. If they cheat toward the bubble, that's one less body in the box and we'll gladly hand it off. Then you've got hitches, quick, simple, and 3 to 5 yards a pop. If the defense wants to play off because they're scared of the deep shot, we'll take it every single time. Our intermediate concept is the best passing play known to man, and I'd argue it's the heart of the air raid. I'm talking about mesh, also known as 92. 2 receivers run shallow crossing routes to create a mesh point over the middle of the field. Against man coverage, it creates a pick against defenders. Against zone, the routes can break off to sit in soft spots and carve it up just the same. Once you've made the defense respect the underneath game, it's time to stretch the field and stretch their depth with Y cross. Admittedly, I used to think a Y cross is a tight end only concept, but really it's just a tag. You can put any playmaker there and turn it into a nightmare for the defense. You got a deep crosser working behind the linebackers, a vertical or a post clearing out space, and usually a check down underneath. It attacks the defense on all levels and is one of the most reliable passing concepts in football. If you're ready to let your dual threat quarterback go full Johnny Football in College Football 26, this is the scheme to run. You can find the full playbook under Johnny Manziel in the download center for Xbox and PlayStation 5. My first two playbooks are ranked in the top 5, and I want to make this one the third. If you missed it, Go Spread 2.0 is out, and my most recent book named after Lamar Jackson is built for pure runner quarterbacks. If you need a new playbook to try, download either of those. If you want the best College Football 26 scheme content and more elite level playbooks, make sure to subscribe and turn on my notifications so you don't miss a drop. If you want to see these playbooks live, pull up to twitch.tv/DuceSenpai_ and lock in with the squad. Next up by popular demand is a recreation from College Football 25 with the Chip Kelly blur. I assure you it's going to be faster than light, so be on the lookout for that. It's your favorite senpai, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.